This is what we call the cipher.
Can't have a cipher without cipher. I'm the shit, no diapers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cipher Management Team page. And as always, you know, your girl is here. But today we on a whole different page. I have live with me my sister, my biological sister, my left hand, you feel me, my mama loyalty, and of course, my hitter, non-stop quitter, my girl Mimi, and we are going to talk some hood politics today, you guys. So I'm bringing them to the screen. Mama Loyalty in the building, and of course, Mimi. What's going on, ladies? What's up?
What's up?
Hey, everybody.
All right, so people will, eventually come in and watch the live. They'll be commenting. As they comment, I'll bring the comments across the screen. But other than that, we just gonna freestyle it and wing it. I got some people that definitely gonna come in because they just support us, and that's just what we do over here. But for the most part, Mama got some topics, and we're gonna get right to it. So let's go, sis.
Yes, Mama got the hot topics today, y'all. First and foremost, how you doing, Mimi?
Hi, how are you? I'm good, and
Mama.
yourself?
I'm Mama, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful picture in the background.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, today, Mama want to know why the heck the white... Oh, can I say that?
You can say whatever you want to say, bro.
Can I say that?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, the young Caucasian fellow, okay, he done got away with murder. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's been happening for years, honestly, and I feel like because now, we're more aware what this shit's happening, right in front of our face. It's sad, it's crazy. It just goes to show you that we came far, but we still haven't come far enough.
No, but my thing is, I feel like this. If it was my son walking around with an AK, just saying, man, this person in my face.
It wouldn't even play out for as long as it played out.
I feel like they ain't never going to change. You know what I'm saying? It's always a us versus them type thing, especially when it comes to the justice system. Like, it's always like the Donald Goins book, white man's justice, black man's grief. You know what I'm saying? For somebody else, it might be a lighter sentence, a lesser punishment. Whereas for someone of color, the situation might be way more, you know what I'm saying, on a flip side of the coin. Like, I don't feel like they treat us fair. I don't feel like it's enough protesting or it's enough crying and screaming. I don't feel like they believe that it has been enough bloodshed in order to overturn what is going on. Like, when do they not see that right is right and wrong is wrong?
That's true.
Okay, true that, but my thing is all right, I have a thing. Everybody should have a right to bear arms, right? But I'm gonna say this: only the white people have a right to bear arms.
Mm-hmm.
Because they could walk around the street any way they want to. The white guy was walking around with a shotgun, walking down the block, no problem. The cops ain't touching. But if it would have been a brother, he would have been dead. No questions asked. So why is it that they could walk around with guns and we can't? If they stop us and we have a gun, we going to jail for just having a gun on us.
You're right.
Or they killing you on sight.
But the white man, he could have a gun and he just gonna get tased.
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
They gonna shoot him with rubber bullets.
I mean, but when has that ever been any different? When has our brothers ever been treated fairly the same way they treat them Trust and believe. It could have been. It didn't even have to be a black man. It could have been a black woman. She still would have got popped. It wouldn't have been no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to them, it's like, oh no, we can justify this. We can.
No, it's like, oh no, he's young. He didn't really mean to do that. It was an accident. Accident.
He meant to fucking do it. He left his house with that goddamn thing. He knew what the hell he was doing.
Exactly.
He's not. He's
and
not
did you
young
see
enough
how
to sit
shook
there.
he was when they was giving him the verdict? No, you wasn't shook when you was shooting everybody like it was a Squid Game.
Exactly.
Right. Absolutely right.
No.
And
so
then if it would have been the situation reversed, they would have been like, oh, but how you think his parents feel when, you know, like they always love to bring up people's family, but how you think these black family feel?
Right.
They act like we not just as human as them.
Well, how you think
we don't feel pain?
Family feel, and then he ain't get no time, no nothing. How the fuck? I would have had to bring my gun to the courthouse because if you're gonna be not guilty, you gotta die.
Exactly. I said the same thing. I said, well, if y'all not gonna take matters in y'all hands, then I would have took matters in my own hand, because ain't no fucking way you gonna kill my child and think that, oh, the court's not gonna do what they gotta do. Well, then I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'll be fine doing my time, because I know I'm gonna go to jail. But at least I know I got my justice.
Right. Right.
It's like they pick and choose who they feel, you know, they should punish and who they shouldn't. Like, you know, a certain social status or something that makes you any different than anybody else, or the color of your skin. I think that if the average person would have walked out there and committed the same crime and would have got a life sentence, then he should have gotten the same. He shouldn't be treated any different. Period, point blank, because regardless of the color of the skin of the person who committed the crime or who the crime was committed against, it was just wrong.
Yes, that's true.
You know, and it's not even a black or white thing, because if a black boy went out and did it and he didn't go to jail, I would be saying the same thing. Like, you see this motherfucker killed all these people and walked.
Like, that's true. That would never but the only problem is that if it was a black person, it wouldn't happen.
Right.
They would have slayed him.
Right. Right. Absolutely right.
The day a black person do a crime and walk, we all gonna be shocked. We gonna be like, what the fuck?
That's why they felt like OJ killed that lady. They let him get off, but they still harassed him until that motherfucker got some time, okay?
That's true.
So that's just my thoughts and my feelings for today. I watch the news every day, and I always have something to comment about because it's crazy.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's so much stuff that is a lot of topics that I feel like we need to talk about, that some people are talking about, but it's just falling on deaf ears. Like, there's a lot of people out here who have these big platforms and they use it to promote themselves or market their product or whatever it is. But what about the human rights? What about being treated fair? What about, you know, just justice, period? Like, we use all these places to talk about a bunch of bullshit when there's real life things happening. You know, it's people out here who have billions and billions of dollars who could put money into politics, or even let's say fuck politics, but put money and invest into making things better for other people, and they choose not to.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. It's like they say, oh yeah, when I get my money, I'm gonna do this, give back to my community, and then when they get rich and famous, is fuck the community.
Even with people who work in law enforcement, oh, you know, in order to beat them, you have to join them. Then they join them, and then instead of utilizing that system to actually make sure that justice is served, when they partner commit a crime, they turn the other cheek. Like, how is that justice? Like, if your partner was wrong, why not? You know what, bro? You're under arrest.
Exactly.
You just committed a crime. You broke the fucking law. Like, regardless of what this badge say, you just broke the law.
Exactly. That's true. That is so true.
It's like, what would, like, fear, you know, what determines a lot of the reasons why people treat people the way they treat them. Is it fear? Is it jealousy? What is it? Is it just a power trip? Like, what is it?
It be some of everything. Sometimes it be fear. Sometimes it be power. Sometimes we definitely know. Sometimes it be jealousy. It be some of every damn thing. Or sometimes it could just be because a person just ain't wrapped too tight in their goddamn head. It could be anything.
Right.
Yeah, but
Going back to
the boy who got off, I just like.
Well, I don't know who's watching our stream, but welcome to the stream, guys.
Yeah, it be sometimes it don't show us all the people that's watching, but it do be people that are actively watching. People don't always, join in or chime in. But at the end of the day, if you're watching now or if you watch the replay later on, you guys just make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, because not only do we do music here, but we do things like this. We have, random days where we just pick things to discuss that may affect, what's going on within our household, within our community, or just within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's all just, awareness. This is not, not to be used as a tool to tell somebody, well, because this person did this, I should do that. Nah, this is just us venting and expressing how we feel about certain situations. Is not a tool to be used in any negative form. We're not trying to promote any type of violence. We just want to shed awareness on the things that are really being done wrong and how the system is taking advantage of opportunities just to come up. A lot of this is power trips. A lot of this is about money. It's so much more than just having a platform to entertain people. We don't mind entertaining. We're fine with that. But at the end of the day, we're human beings. We have real thoughts. We have real feelings, and we have real reactions based on things that happen in our everyday lives, especially when they affect us. And not even so much us, but the people around us, the mindsets of our children. It's people out here watching this. If our kids is looking at a situation and they saying, well, if he could do it, then I should be able to do it too. Exactly. And they don't understand the consequence of what will happen to them if they do it too, then we setting our children up to be, put in a fucked up situation. So we just want to share awareness on the things that are being done. And regardless of how we feel about certain situations, sometimes we maneuver accordingly to protect ourselves. We have a lot of pent up emotions about a lot of things that come from our past that even boil down to our ancestors that we have no control over now, nor that we did. But that does not mean that we're not opinionated. It does not mean that we are blind. It does not mean that we don't see it. And it doesn't mean that we're always going to turn the other cheek. So sometimes in order to change things, you have to speak up on it. And that's all we're doing, is just speaking up on the things that we feel and see. And that's it.
Yeah, definitely. And I was saying, going back to the boy who got off, like, I just feel like my heart goes out to the family that he did it to, because I've been there. I've been the person who lost their husband due to gun violence because somebody wanted to kill him. And I know how it felt when, like, I was sitting there, like, having to sit there and wait for the cops to do their job, and me not, like, oh, damn, I can't retaliate. But thankfully that the person that did it to me, they got arrested. But it's like, damn, now the family, he's off. He gets to walk free and he gets to be with his family, and you don't have your family member no more. Right.
Because the dad got on TV and he showed his son in a little urn, like, this is my son. And he got to walk away.
Like, look, this is your son, free, after he done took somebody's life, and this is my son. This is what I have to wake up to every day. You know what I'm saying? And you get to wake up to that. It's so unfair. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of bad day he was having. It does not mean he had the right to go out there and take anybody's life.
Exactly.
Right.
And then for y'all to for the system to justify it, you know, for them to, it's so many things, even things that I know for a fact I'm not permitted to talk about here on YouTube, where they have situations where people are blatantly putting the facts out there. This is what happened. It is no way around it. And yet the motherfucker who committed the crime is still sitting here like, well, you know,
Right.
well, you know, and they get to go home and sleep at night while people are losing sleep because they can't wake up in the morning and see their son, their daughter, their aunt, their uncle, you know, their loved ones. At the end of the day, the motherfucker who committed the crime is just sitting here like, oh, well. Mm-hmm. So now, if we are the ones to choose to take justice in our own hands and then say, okay, well, he felt like mine didn't deserve to live. So today I feel like he don't deserve to live. And I go take his life. Then now here go premeditated murder charges. Here go murder in the first. Now I'm facing all kind of charges. I was having a bad day and I chose that he needed to go. But y'all didn't feel like that about him when he blatantly came outside and today I'm gonna go on a killing spree.
Right. That's true.
Now, another question. I don't know you, but I have to ask you. I asked my sister earlier. How do you feel about the chica that walked up to the other lady and just blasted her head, killed her, dead?
And got back in her car and drove off like nothing ever happened.
I didn't hear about that. What the fuck? Nah.
Girl, it was all over the internet.
It was all over the news.
Wow.
Okay. So how do you feel about the tiger lady, the lion lady?
What she did?
The lion lady went in the Bronx Zoo and went in the lion den. And she was giving them hundreds of dollars and throwing them roses and stuff.
I never heard about this.
Oh my God, girl, where y'all been at? She's on the run now. She said she don't know about turning herself in, but she did.
Wow.
Went into the lion thing and threw them hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I don't understand.
She was throwing the lions money?
Hundreds of dollars, real $100 bills.
What did she look at them as some type of...
But my thing is, what the hell them lions was going to do with them? They about to tear you up.
Let me put lion lady. Let me see if I can find
put lion lady.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up, lion lady.
I am too dead.
All right, yeah, here she go right here. Woman climbs into the lion enclosure at the Bronx Zoo, y'all. Let me flip my camera. How you flip the camera, sis?
I have no idea.
I think it's this. Oh, let's turn it off. Uh-oh. How can I show you?
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to flip the thing on here. I don't know how to do it on here where you go. All right, but I do have
Here you go. Here we go.
Look, I got it.
Oh shit, I'll get back.
I was about to say I got it. I'm about to put it up.
Here we go, y'all.
When a woman was spotted inside the lion enclosure dancing and throwing money in the air. Officials believe she has pulled a stunt like this before. Here's Amber Cagliano.
What is she thinking? A woman wearing a brassy blonde wig and tight red dress, carrying a bouquet of roses, climbed into the lion enclosure at the Bronx Zoo. Yup, she's professing her love for the king of the jungle. She even throws dollar bills at the beast. The lion doesn't seem impressed.
Right, now.
Excuse me. What the hell was that?
She has some type of mental illness, because what?
Now, I'm just saying, everybody. I don't know what the fucking world is coming to. Then they let her get away with that. She left, and now y'all looking for her? What are you talking about?
Right, like what? How did she walk out the park? Like,
How did she get in there? That like,
Yo,
how she just climbing there and nobody see her? Like, what was y'all doing?
everybody see her climbing in there.
And y'all just let her? Like, what?
Yo. How does screen look like this now? What's going on? What we did? Oh, okay. I like it like this.
so which I thought about the like we talked about it on Ladies Night, and we did talk about it a little bit early. Which I think about the baby with his baby mother, how he kicked her out and all
Let me
that.
tell you. First of all, that couldn't have been me. Number one, he would have been the hospitalized because ain't no way, bro. Like, who? I would have beat him the fuck up. That couldn't have been me, man. I wish I could have just jumped into her body because no, he was being cute. Wanted to be real cute for live because you know he got a whole bunch of followers, but no, he violated that girl.
And I would have
And then
shot
the
him
shit
right
that got
in
me
the
tight was
face.
when he talking about something.
Who
I gotta
you
call
playing
Mari.
with, boy?
Like,
Who you playing with, boy? You need
I
to
would've-
show up for your fans?
Listen, my whole thing is it's not like she's not a celebrity too.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with. We gonna take this on some regular level shit because we both up there, nigga. I'm gonna violate your shit. I don't give a fuck about you being on this camera. I'm gonna treat you like a regular hood bitch. We'll treat a regular hood nigga because that's how you showing your ass right now.
Mm-hmm. He really tried to be real.
I done
cute.
slapped his head into that phone.
Tried to be real cute.
He would have been bad. He would have been like, yo, I hate this bitch.
For
And
real.
then called the cops on her and left.
Mm-hmm. He would have been. He was trying to, and he's so disrespectful because he really said, "I gotta call Mari." Like, what?
Cops on her and left.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
He is so disrespectful. Like, how dare you try to say that about your kid, bro?
It's just terrible.
That's why the young niggas, you gotta fucking leave them.
No comment.
I had to say that real quick. Like, okay.
He said no comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Yo, y'all don't know what y'all missing. We streaming in here. Y'all really don't want us to get turned all the way up here.
Oh, they don't want us to turn all the way up because
you
know,
Gigi.
Gigi.
Because Mama lit all day, Cypher lit all day, and Mimi too.
And we don't know how to act because once we start, it ain't no turning us the
You
fuck
see
down.
what Mama doing, right? It's legal. I could do it on the screen now, and I can't get blocked. So, how y'all ladies doing tonight?
Even if not, they was showing marijuana videos before it was legal here. So who the fuck cares?
That's true.
We need some hoes in this house. With them hoes in this house. Get some hoes in this house.
Like I shared it, y'all.
House. Tell you. They need to tune in. They don't know. What the heck is going on?
That was your Buddha on your table.
Oh.
That was your Buddha.
Oh, wow. I'll put him in the screen.
He ain't there now, but that was earlier when.
Wow. How you watching it?
I'm not watching it. I just posted that on Facebook.
Oh, shit. Mm-mm.
So they could click the link if they want to, but who knows? Who cares?
The Buddha right in the middle. Buddha bless you. Buddha bless you, okay?
Tell all your viewers don't mind me looking crazy because I graduate next week, so you know I gotta stick it out.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
It's crazy.
Congratulations! I can't sing, but I can do that.
That's crazy because I was there thinking about you earlier. I was looking at your keys, like I should just go pop up at this nigga house.
What you graduating from?
The Island School of Health and Science. I'm a medical assistant.
Come on, man. Why you gotta do that whole long thing like that? I don't get that. What the heck? You graduated from nursing school?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look, we do good shit too, all right? Black women in power. Congratulations on your level up. She's a
Thank
young
you.
girl and she's looking forward to doing more things with her life. If maybe some of you motherfuckers had some purposes, y'all life expectancy would be a little bit longer. But no.
Yo, we so lit. I'm so live on YouTube right now. I'm watching myself, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm just
She sounds so loud on YouTube right now. Watch. This is how you go live. You know, you can share this link with your friends, the inboxes. They could always come back to the replays. They could always come in live. Like the people on tags, we could always share it in a tags
I'm
inbox.
about to start my own motherfucking YouTube because I'm lit. God damn it.
Told you. I told you I be over here vibing. I really be catching the vibe. Some days it be lit. Like I be like, oh, this shit slapping. Like crazy. We be and don't let me get on my bullshit because you know once certain nights I be wanting to play the freak songs. Like I got a little freaky song I just made, and I be wanting to talk about being nasty.
Oh.
But so many people don't be wanting to talk about that with me, so I be having to choose the subject. Like, you know, what's your favorite position? And don't lie. What is the craziest thing you've ever done during sex? And don't lie. Like,
And don't
what
lie.
is the worst thing you've ever done that you thought you might get the worst judgment for? And when you told somebody, nobody cared. Shit like that.
I had sex in a street pole.
What?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you? Oh, I thought you answered the question.
I was answering the question.
What? We are live, y'all.
Hey,
Oh
she
my God.
asked, I had to tell her.
Had to fix my
that
head.
street pole, after I was coming out the bar, nigga looking real right, damn it.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
the hotel, couldn't make it.
Yo.
Hold up, right here.
Whose sister is this?
Later.
Somebody take her device. She is a.
That's a story, girl. That's a story. He's in the past now. He's in the past.
I can't with you. I cannot with you.
The prettiest motherfuckers I done took down. Thank you. You think
know
you
that's
cute?
right.
You think you cute? I'ma take you down.
You know what's crazy? I always used to be like that. Like I used to be with my friends, and you know they be looking at me like I'm the worst one out the batch, or I'm just
Right.
not pretty enough. And then all of the niggas that they be on their body, I don't even be paying these niggas no mind. They be like, "Yo, what's
Right.
up?" I be like, "Yeah, I fucked him."
Right.
Big deal. And they be the finest niggas out the crew. They be like, all squad. I be like, and I got the baddest one. I already fucked him
Right.
already.
Right.
Next.
I always get the baddest one. I get the one that's driving me home, okay? Not the one that's walking home. The one that's driving me home.
Always pick the one that everybody be like, damn, he. And I don't even be into him. He be into me. And once I had him, I be like,
I be the quiet one. They be like, I don't want that loud bitch. I want you, shorty. Damn, I'm sorry.
there we go. You just stand in the background and be like, let me watch the fuckery go down. And next thing you know, they be like, oh, what you know what I'm saying? Oh,
No, sis, we got to come back at like 10 or something because my phone is dying, and I'm loving this right now.
So go charge your phone and we could come back whenever you're ready to come back.
I'm going to just call your phone and let you know or text you.
That's it. Just hit me up.
All right, you got to come back with us, Mimi, because you down with us now. You got to be down with us now, okay?
All right.
Yeah, on the weekend she could work it out, but when she got to go to school, she got to get her rest. As long as we
That's
go on
fine. We
time.
can do this every weekend. That's fine.
Oh shit, we done started some bullshit, y'all.
We did.
We done started some bullshit, y'all. Right, so we will be back. This will be a part 2 to be continued.
Yes.
And we'll be back. It's just that simple.
All right, later.
All right, you guys.